One of the basic things you would need to master to do a lot of the problem solving with physics questions related, for example, to microscopes, is to actually be able to rearrange an equation. So equations might look something like this, something like a v equals lambda times f. So you've got one value equals another value times another value. And now it might be that you know this value and you know this value. This is the one that we're actually looking for. So what we now need to do is insert values into the equation, but it's in the wrong format. So we need to rearrange this equation. So we need to make sure that the lambda is alone on one side. So what you would do is look at this. The lambda is on the right hand side, but is multiplied by a factor f. So what we do if something's multiplied by f, to get rid of it, we divide it by f. So look at both sides. If the left hand side, if you do something to the left hand side, the right hand side has to suffer the same thing. So on the left we've got v divide by f is equal to, I'll write it out in full, lambda times f over f again. So what we can do now is we can see if we times something by f, divide it by f, that was our idea why we've divided it, we can get rid of it. And all this then says is lambda times f over f. If we cancel the f top and bottom, we'll end up with lambda only. And in this format, you now have v over f equals lambda. Remembering that we know f and we know v, and lambda is the part that we're looking for. So you've now rearranged the equation into the right format. I know some of you will have come across the triangle method from GCSE, where you've got velocity is lambda, that's my lambda, times f, and you then get the idea. If you don't know a value, you hold it close, and then you can see if you don't know v, you hold v close, and it's lambda times f is v. If you don't know f, you hold f close, and it's v over lambda. Sounds all perfectly fine, but it is very, very specific and it's very, very basic. So this method is far more general and will allow you in other situations to rearrange and modify equations far more flexible, where this method of sort of a way to remember it only works for these kinds of equations.